Wright Field here in the River City of Jacksonville,
God, them
Florida.
clouds look dark.
A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the rookie first rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down following the run. They'll run it again with Fournette. They find some open field here. Whoosh.
Oh my God. Tried to X-tackle the bad, and they made him do that. I don't know who that was that shot past you like that. Didn't even try to come after you. He just ran straight like he was going towards the end zone.
The ability to be physical and get downhill. And how about him breaking off a nice gain there?
There's some Adrian Peterson comparisons out there now. That's high praise. Do you think that they're warranted?
Running style, very similar.
Now a handoff here to Bohannon, the fullback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it.
Nah. I can't put him back in yet.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Brad Nortman in his 6th year in the league on to punt it away. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Nice punt.
And that ball's going to angle out at
Good
the
God.
3-yard line. A
Great
beauty.
punt. Yeah, good God. Like, it was a good starting point, and that bounce just, oh, I guess, dog.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now the rookie 7th rounder. This is Chris Carson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Boy.
Right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really. It's a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Yeah.
Now Miller throwing on first down.
Why did he do all of that?
To him as down he goes.
It ain't raining, the grass ain't slick, none of that BS, man. Like, give me a break. It ain't no play action.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best.
I'm like, the man just stepped back like 7 steps and then hop stepped forward, and I couldn't do anything the whole time.
And they play a game within the game, and you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Miller looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the rookie, Amara Darbo, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. Woo. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. That's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Bro. I'm an advocate for getting rid of that too, bro. We don't need it.
First down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Oh, my God.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Get out of here, man. I know he a big dude, but still.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
That's one.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
Could have. I don't know. Bruh, it's the camera angles with this game. The way they turn sometimes is like, I don't have any control over it.
Can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to throw. Miller eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
And then I ran into him. The sad part is, I have a feeling.
Campbell able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
Football.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Wow.
The pressure
it was open too.
And he goes down once more.
Off a cover 2 hard flag. 2 people got in.
Wow. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the best rivalries going. We'll have the Ravens and Steelers for you at 8:30 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday night, another divisional matchup. This time it's the Pats heading down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Nice 2-for there.
A handoff to Fournette. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and the Seahawks have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Trying to challenge it? That was clean, bro. You didn't even hit the ground yet while the ball was still like rolling around.
Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
I don't know how that hard hit came when you in a group like that, but that's Madden for you.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I keep forgetting who I'm running with. I should put you on your back.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Miller on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. and he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Throwing on first down, Miller, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Sniff it out.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Braxton Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
I can't wait till I fix that.
54 yards.
It's so bad.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, my God, again.
25. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
I ran out of bounds. Oh, okay. There's nobody on my side. I'm good.
Miller now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 40 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Miller. Off play action.
He got through. Wow.
Again, and down he goes again.
Oh, wow. Dante Fowler got hurt, and then somebody else on your defense got hurt? Crazy.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Miller off the play fake. And the pressure gets
They let him walk around like that?
Smooth. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout.
Davenport,
So
what
down
the
to one
hell,
remaining
man?
here as we head toward halftime. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. This a 43-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Lee's got it
And that's
over
a
the
face
middle.
mask.
And
I could tell
he's
the
going to
moment
be
they
brought
cut,
down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Fresh set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
First down throw for Mariota. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The second down throw here for Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Defense showing blitz. On third down, Mariota. He finds Ivory here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to go for it here on the fourth down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They'll throw again. Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Oh, my goodness, Davenport, you are bad, bro.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. The Chiefs have gone out in front of the Raiders. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. On 1st down, Miller. He's going to have to eat this one as down
boy,
he
I tell you,
goes.
when you play computer can stop on a dime,
In
boy.
there with
You
pressure
ain't can stop on a
yet
dime and
again,
go back in the
that's
opposite
the
direction
7th
like
time
there's
they've
nobody
dropped him
doing.
here this afternoon. Here's Miller to throw on
Again.
2nd down.
Okay,
And
yeah,
he's
I
gonna
can't do
go
that
down
anymore.
again.
My tackles are not good.
Dante Fowler in there to drop him
You
for
probably
his
playing through the
5th sack of the
too,
year.
but I'm like, that makes no sense. Let's see, 3rd and 34.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Oh, my
right down
goodness.
there. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
As he's taken down.
Just throw it away and
Dante
won't even let him.
Fowler
Arm came
in
forward
there
and
to
nothing.
get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Here's a give to Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Something got lost in translation in this game. He's run the ball really well, done all the things that you want in a game plan, but unable to convert it into points, unable to ring the bell consistently enough to make it a winning effort.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now Leonard Fournette. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
3rd and goal, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he's got some space here. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 61 yards on the ground. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the gun, Miller. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Now Mariota sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's Ivory.
I'm about to say, bro, because I'm like, he should have been tackled a while ago.
Defensively, and it likely forces
Either that or he should have stumbled way back there.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. And the D looking like they may blitz. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Dumps it off to Fournette. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Mariota on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's brought down. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And inside the 20.
Oh, my God. Where are the fumbles, bro?
Another big hitter there. This
especially that one. You truck stick too early.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there, and you see these nice, explosive, strong.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. 59. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
He probably got hurt.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing is Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell. And that's going to make it 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it. And that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, that's the only way you can get it done.
It's caught. Lockett. Tyler Lockett, 30, the 20. And all the way in, touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always hit with me is worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That and that touchdown run at the kicker.
At about the 23-yard line.
No, kick return.
Out come the Jags. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal.
Like, I know I used it on that kickoff, but I'm like, I still believe the X factor should be taken out of that.
As you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
I shouldn't have been able to catch
it. On every possession for you now.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. Caught out left side by Robinson. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Good God.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaquille Griffin, the rookie from Central Florida.
And I thought he broke it.
All the way home, but he will take this back down to 2-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Yeah.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league,
I put the ball in your court, bro. I wasn't going to touch him for another touchdown. I'm like, you could try to go ahead and throw it some more. I would love some more interceptions or fumbles or whatever.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
After what I saw happen to Allen Robinson, man, ain't nobody on offense worth getting hurt, dog. Not for some stats, bro. Nobody on offense getting hurt for some stats, man. Chris Carson went down. I'm good. Right? They break fingers, arms, man. They pop, dislocate stuff. They pop them out and put them right back in place, man.
Getting set to go.
They go back in the game.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that.
Good God!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie from Nebraska, Nate Gehring. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski.
You know what, King, come on, man. Help me get to the Pro Bowl since you here.
Inside the red zone for their offense.
Because you seem stubborn, so.
And his kick is good. And that will make the lead now 26. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point.
Honestly, I'm like, next drive, I might just punt it. I was thinking about doing that, but I was like, that just seemed like too what you call it.
Across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
The punt it from the 1-yard line, they go through the goalpost.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And last time, 1 play interception.
But nah, I'm like, the only thing I'm mad about is he threw an interception to everybody but the people I wanted him to throw it to.
They decided to do a play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw
oh, nah, he running now.
The very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, thank you, because that was a gap. I don't know where you came from, whoever that was.
That's going to be a 6-yard
but thank you so
gain.
much.
It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Not one at all. Like, he had drives where this game should have been much closer. It's just the fact that they ended bad. He threw like a couple of interceptions. There was the one run by Leonard Fournette. He ran into a crowd of people, and somebody hit stick him and made him fumble. I don't know who it was. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Bobby Wagner, too.
Out of the gun. And some room to roam now.
But yeah, that's a problem. I gotta fix that. Because I'm like, Mike ran on me for 200, and then King, he got 178. I'm like, that has to be fixed.
And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives.
You must have went missing for like 3 drives.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Run game aside, this defense has been stout.
They just play better and better.
Still got to work on that run game, but that passing game is
that
passing defense is A1 right now.
as expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
No.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in
hey, King, if I give you the ball back, you going to pass it?
And shake hands, yes. Get out of there.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel-down comes.
Oh, it was Jones. I forgot to put you clock back on. Yeah? I'm surprised you didn't, honestly, when you broke that long one. And I was like, you saw what I did. How many long ones I broke and got caught from behind. I kept running. Good game. But boy, how much of a difference, man! I need a fast quarterback to back up Braxton. Because if Braxton go, wait, no, Russell Wilson. Okay, I'm good. I'm like, if Braxton Miller go down, I need somebody to back that up. I pretty much played pitch and catch football. I threw only 7 times. Leonard Fournette, 17 carries, 178 yards. Jesus, make it stop. Davenport gave up 5 sacks. And then Fetty gave up 3. Oh my God. Quincy Wilson forced that fumble? Wow. I thought Bobby Wagner did it. I wanted him to throw some on picks to Thompson and Wilson. He didn't do it. I didn't want Bobby Wagner to get any. Old ass.